Hi guys, I am back with the finished product. I already poured some of this tea, so it's got some of the liquid left in it. But this was our herbal remedy alternative for Tamiflu. If you're feeling sick, you got the flu, you want to help cut that fever down, you want to kind of open up your nasal passages, you want some good antioxidants and some good holistic medicine. I am almost 6 months pregnant now, so I'm not taking any medicines. I do not want to put chemicals and stuff in my body or anything synthetic. So this was ripped out of an Amish home remedy book. I kind of doctored it up because I was feeling a little bit more fruit, but you basically got some oranges, some lemons. I threw a little bit of tangerine juice because I had some cuties, star anise, some ginger. You can either use raw ginger, powdered ginger, cinnamon stick. I had powdered cinnamon. And then I just added a crap ton of fruits that I like. Oh, also honey. Honey is a very important ingredient. I used some raw honey, and then I threw in a bunch of fruits like raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, some pomegranate seeds, figs, and it smells amazing. It smells like a very fruity tea. I haven't taken a sip. I also added to mine a little pinch of cayenne pepper because I read that that's supposed to kind of help open up your nasal passages. I'm very stuffy right now. And I also added a little bit of turmeric because we don't get a lot of that good stuff from turmeric often. So it's weird because I can taste the cayenne. That's actually really I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. It's weird, like I said, because I can taste the flavor of the cayenne, but it's not like when you normally season stuff with cayenne where it punches you in the face and it's like, ooh, super spicy. This is so weird. I don't know why. I'm pregnant and I have stayed away from everything bad, but that's really making me crave. There was this drink I once got. It was a jalapeno martini, and it was such a delicious cocktail. It was a little fruity, but it had like this little, I can't describe it. If you've ever felt like a back note of something spicy, but it wasn't spicy, I can definitely taste the honey and the lemons, the citrus in this. But this is so weird. I don't know how to describe this. But it's got a little back note of spice to it. Almost like your autumn drinks. If you guys like, spice ciders or regular spiced teas, that's what this reminds me of. But just a little bit more fruitier. And I was really surprised because we used anise. Anise is supposed to really help with cutting the cold and bringing your fever down. Also elderberries. I didn't have the elderberries. I really wish I did. If you have elderberries, freeze them, freeze dry them, preserve them. They're really good if you have viral infections or colds. It's really good for teas. But I didn't get like that black licorice flavor from the anise. And if you can see, I used a whole one. So that is really wild. I'm really digging the fruitiness. I'm digging this tastes like an autumn drink. I can't really smell very well, but it kind of smells a little like a lemon honey type tea, if you will. Oh yeah, that's some good sipping. Okay, I'm going to give this a shot. I'm hoping I'll feel a little bit better. I'm starting to feel a little bit fevery. I got a headache yesterday when I was driving home. When I woke up this morning, I could feel like in the back of my throat. I can feel my lymph nodes right now. They're a little swollen. So I know I'm coming down with something. But I have friends that swear by this, that it will kind of cut the cold in half. And it'll help me break a fever if I feel like I'm getting fevery, which I am. So we're going to give this a shot and I will report back to you. All right, guys. So don't shy away from your holistic teas and treatments. This is really good. I would drink this just honestly regularly. If you've ever been into that fruit tea craze, there's also a really good one. I didn't add to this, but I found this at Costco and I was trying to add it to it. Honey citron ginger tea. Unfortunately, in my weakened state, I can't open up the jar, so I couldn't add that. That's why we added the ginger powder and the other stuff. We're going to sip on this and we're going to have a nice little nutritional snack because I have not been hungry, but I know I need to eat. Today on the menu, we've got this nice fruit and yogurt parfait. I've got some pomegranate seeds, some figs, a bunch of, not the fruit that I had in the tea, but those two things in the tea. There's some apple slices on the bottom. You probably can't see that, but some peanut butter, some honey, and then we also got some granola to top it off. So I'm going to enjoy snacking on this and sipping on that. And hopefully after a nap and a good shower, I'll feel a little bit better. Okay, guys. Bye.